calm as I could be, and I asked her why that was the case.
I don't know why I'm taking 1.5 times my salary. It's something I feel like is good.
And she said to me, she looked at me and she said, well, I'm working more than I thought I was going to be.
Basically, 1.5 times what I was going to do.
Yeah, so I just justified it that, I'm working more than I, had decided that I was going to or thought I was going to. So therefore, it only made sense.
Only intelligent people can justify, Dr. Zellner.
It only makes sense that I'm paid more. Right? It's no big deal about that. I was livid.
I look at like I'm sowing seeds at your business, and I'm sowing a lot of seeds, so I get paid more.
Yeah, exactly. And so I just went, get out of here, and I took the high road. I didn't, You took press charges. I didn't do. I figure what comes around goes around. So for the most part,
so I basically we took the high road.
So I took the high road.
I
and
keyed
said,
a cause. I keyed all the cause. I put just a lot, and I
slashed your tires.
That was all I did. I basically. I will tell you this. To me, the things I wrote on Facebook may not have been appropriate. And but
I meant them at the time.
I meant them at the time, and she will have no problem walking back from the middle of the woods where I left her.
That is if she's able to walk.
If she's able to walk. Boom.
Boom. No, because Vinny drove her out there. No offense to any man named Vinny out there.
No offense, man. No but seriously, you'll be sleeping with the fishes if you mess with his payroll again. I get excited with my lead pipe.
So the point is, business owners listening out there, and soon to be business owners, that the person I had paid to verify and check to make sure the accuracy of the paychecks was going out. She was the one that gave herself a raise and didn't even think to talk about it.
Which leads me into the Andy Grove quote. This is the guy who is the CEO of Intel.
Yeah.
The guys who they make the processor, the chips in the computers. Yeah. He says that only the conspiracy theorists survive. And I believe as a business owner, you really do. I mean, at all times, this is what a business owner hears in their head all day. They're going, what's going on, guys? What are you guys talking about? It's kind of seriously, as a business owner.
Are you on the clock right now?
I've been self-employed, starting some kind of business since I was 16 years old, basically. And I'm telling you, with my T-shirt business back in the day, here was the move. I bought a T-shirt for $5. I agree on a design. I sell the shirt for $15. It's like $3. I press it on there with my what's the move? It's the silk screener, you know. And you silk screen the shirt, you sell it, 15 cha-ching, boom. That's the move. And I'm going, well, if I sold it for 15 and the shirts are $5 and it's $2 to press the thing, how do I not have $8?
Yeah, how do you? It's just math. Now you just keep doing math.
You start finding out. There's a guy who's helping me press T-shirts in my basement, and he's going, well, basically, I could give away 2 T-shirts for my buddy over here, for my buddy over there. Pretty soon, that's like 4 buddies. But we're all buddies. Hey,
yeah,
you betcha. So what happens is that over time, you realize, wait a minute, they're stealing. You go to them, are you guys giving away our T-shirts? What we are doing is a benevolency. We are wanting to do an outreach to give shirts to high school students who otherwise could not afford them unless they were to get a job.
Yeah, and we don't want to put that on them.
Yeah, but I mean you have to have that sort of mindset. So Thrivers, the action step for you, core task number 2 is get a checklist.
Yes.
You have to have a checklist. I'm telling you, look at the checklist, know what everyone should be paid, and every week when you do payroll, it's like war. You sit down and you go, whoa, what was that random expense? What was that random payroll? I'm telling you, every week people play those games.
Oh, they can't stand it.
Somebody turned in last year 18 hours to clean the cyclorama, which is maybe a surface area of 15 by 15 square feet.
Well, they were very diligent. I guess that was a clean space when they got done.
And I talked to this person, and they're just like, well, I didn't know how clean how you wanted it overall. And it was, I guess, a lack of expectations. I just wasn't sure. And I'm going, no, there's no way. But they do it.
Oh, yeah.
We had a young lady about 6 weeks ago. We do marketing. We help local doctors in Tulsa do marketing. Mm-hmm. And, they have these pharmaceutical reps that go from business to business.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a lot of these doctors will outsource my crew, and we drop off stuff for them, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is the person will turn in miles. This person turned in, I'm not exaggerating, my wife looked at it, over 240 miles in one day in Tulsa.
Oh, wow.
So we're going.
It's a lot of driving.
So you went to Dallas.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
And they're like, no, I just went to like Harvard and I went over to Yale and I went, and you're going, there's no way. They go, oh, I guess it was 27.4 miles.
Yeah. Oh, I got the point.
Oh. It's
I
amazing
got
how they
that
never
little,
mess up.
little dot. It's just a little dot.
It's amazing how they never mess up to the short. They never are like, oh, I meant 2.4 miles. Oh, I meant 24. It's always, they never short themselves. They always go long.
How is that? Why is that?
I don't know, but I'll tell you this, Thrivers. When we come back, we're talking about core task number 3. Core task number 3. And this is all about helping you get your accounting and your finances together as a business owner. This is the time of year where everyone's spending copious amounts of cash on things that you probably don't need, buying gifts for people they're probably going to return in a few days. But the thing is, it's the Thrive Time Show on this beautiful Black Friday.
You're listening to the Thrive Time Show on Talk Radio 1170.
All right, Tulsa, Oklahomies, welcome back to the Thrive Time Show during your drive time home. And for many of you, you're driving home from a day of shopping. You've been shopping, and shopping. My name is Clay Clark. I'm the former SBA Entrepreneur of the Year, and I've got Dr. Robert Zellner right here. Sir, how are you?
I am fantastic. And if you're looking on Facebook Live right now, you just got a little treat.
Yeah, you got a little eye candy there.
You got a
Mr.
little
Tim
eye
Redmond right there,
candy
live
right
on
there.
Facebook Live.
Live on Facebook Live.
Broadcasting from the left coast of the Arkansas River here in the box that rocks. So he is a beautiful man. And if you're on Facebook Live, you got a little visual treat.
And you know what? You're welcome.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
You don't owe us anything extra. Now, here's the deal, Thrivers. We're talking about how to get your accounting systems in place. Specifically, we're talking about core task number 3. A system is in place to verify that your vendors are paid on time. What? Pay them on time?
That's crazy.
Now, here's the deal, Thrivers. You want to have a system in place to verify that you're paying them on time. So I'm going to give you a notable quotable. Again, coming at you here. Here it is. Good checklists, on the other hand, are precise. They're efficient to the point and are easy to use even in the most difficult situations. They do not try to spell out everything. A checklist cannot fly a plane or pay a vendor. Instead, they provide reminders of what only the most critical and important steps, the ones that even the highly skilled professional using them could miss. Good checklists are above all practical. That's from Atul Gawande, the author of the Checklist Manifesto and the guy who is a medical professor there at the Harvard Medical School. And so he's talking about checklists. You've got to have them in place, Z, because see, your businesses today, they're so complex.
Yep.
Okay, you've got an auto auction going.
Yep.
You're an investor at a bank. You have an optometry clinic.
Yep.
Do you have any idea the name of any of your customers that came in today? I mean, do you know the name of one customer that you know for sure came in today of any of those 3 businesses?
I don't think so.
What percentage of the employees that work there could you name if you had to? You want them there?
Oh, don't put me on the spot.
Okay.
They're now my next office meeting, I'm going to be in trouble.
I'm gonna rip on.
Thank you.
I'm going to rip on myself. When I went into the elephant in the room last week, there's 44 lounge coordinators.
Okay.
That means when you go there for your haircut, there's somebody who goes, "Hey, welcome to Elephant in the Room. Are you Robert? Hey, good to see you for your appointment. Let's go get you. Let's go ahead and get you. Let's bring you back for your haircut." These people who greet people, there's 44 of these people. Okay.
Okay.
And
So question right back at you then.
I didn't know any of them.
Not one.
No, I'm serious. Last week we did the training, and Abigail was the one who facilitated, and I literally had to write down everyone's names because I have no idea who they are. Because I only fellowship with the managers.
Sure.
And with the founder, Justin, who I'm partners with.
Yeah.
And I care about everybody, but I'm writing down everyone's names. But I mean, literally, if I were to spend every minute of the day just trying to meet all the photographers taking wedding photos and all of the grooming professionals, I wouldn't get anything done. And so eventually I had to decide, what I'm going to do? I'm going to focus on the leaders and try to coach up the leaders, and they can coach up their people. And I don't think I'm a bad guy. Just I realized I was out of time. And unless I wanted to have no downtime to chase my wife around and to procreate, I'd have to stop meeting everybody.
Stop and do the important thing, and that's learn everybody's name.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, Thrivers, if you're listening right now, you've got to have a checklist in place to make sure that you're paying everybody on time, your vendors.
And to follow up on that, also what you need to do is always verify with the vendors. Some vendors will give you a discount if you pay early.
Oh.
And then the ones that don't, and if they have a payment, they'll tell you when it's due. Don't pay it long before it's due. I was talking to one of my accountants the other day, and I said, wait a second, we get 2% quick pay on this one, and this one says the 90 days, it's 30, 60, 90.
Holy cow.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, there we go. Holy cow. So you need to follow up on that because sometimes they don't always tell you. and you have to dig around a little bit? Do you have a quick pay discount? And sometimes you might even educate them to say, oh, we don't, but that's a great idea. We're going to put it in place. Say, well, if you pay by, in 15 days or if you pay in 30 days, if it's good for your cash flow and you can do it, you can take advantage of savings right off the bat. I mean, it's just free money. It's just free money.
Just free money. That's all we're talking about. Free money.
Free money. Holy free money.
The thing is, the Cubs went to the World Series this year.
They 108 years.
They hadn't been for 108 years.
No, they'd been.
They'd been.
In 71 since they'd been. They hadn't won it in 108 years.
This just in from our Chicago Cubs home office. And Harry Carey was the voice of choice for that team that could not win for years. So I'm going to try to sneak in as many Harry Carey references today. Okay, but I want to give you a little move, little bonus move about paying your vendors. This is a little sneaky move. You tell me if this has ever happened to you.
Okay.
Have you ever had a vendor that you're not working with send you an invoice that says past due?
All the time.
All
the time. And they've done their research. There's companies out there. That's all they do.
That's all they do. Scammers.
And they've done the research, and they know if it's a small enough bill,
like $44.
Yeah, whatever. They've done the numbers on it. I need to look that up. That they know that they'll get some people to pay it.
Yeah. So here's the deal. I hired my dad years ago to do accounting. Yep. My dad's all about bill comes in, pay it the same day. Boom.
Boom.
And my dad's all about being honest, being accurate. Well, we get this bill in for a bridal show that I've never, by the way, it's not the Tulsa wedding show with Vicki Taylor, great wedding show, not that show. We get an invoice in for a bridal show saying that it's past due. We got to go ahead and pay this thing.
Yeah.
So my dad, says, hey, I want you to know I'm pretty frustrated. I said, why? He says, well, because we're late by 60 days on this bridal show, and I went ahead and paid it today because I was just frustrated. I said, well, how much did you pay? He's like, well, it's like $2,000. And I said, what? What bridal show? We look it up. It's not even a show we've ever gone to before.
Oh, yeah.
So I call up the business. I said, hey, my dad just paid a bill for a bridal show that I'm not even in, but I definitely know you invoiced. And they're like, I'm sorry, we thought you wanted to do it. But that's their move.
That's their move.
They always say past due, urgent. It's a move. So Thrivers, if you're listening right now, you might be being taken advantage of the super move. It's one move that people are doing to scam people. If you're listening right now, you don't want to get scammed. Also, don't pay those bills early, Z. And if you do pay them early, make sure there's a little savings there.
Absolutely. I mean, it's your money. You be in control of it. You tell it where to go.
Oh.
You tell that money where you say, you go here. What? You go there.
Money, where do you want me to go?
Where do you want me to go?
Oh.
I'm going to take this money and build a brick house.
Hey.
That's what I'm doing with my money.
Oh, wow. Brick house. Thrive Time Show.
You're listening to the Thrive Time Show on Talk Radio 1170.
All right, Thrive Nation, welcome back to the Inspiration Station, your audio dojo of mojo, where you go to learn what you need to know to start and grow a business faux show. My name is Clay Clark, the former SBA Entrepreneur of the Year. Entrepreneur of the Year, not Entrepreneur of the Ear. Entrepreneur of the Year. Let's be clear. Entrepreneur of the Year in your ear. And I am broadcasting here from the left coast of the Arkansas River. Very excited to be here today. And as always, I'm joined here with a man he's an optometrist, right? You go, he's an optometrist.
He's
okay.
An optometrist.
He's an entrepreneur. Okay. He's in the horse. He raises horses. Okay. He's involved in a bank. Okay. What does he do? It's the man, the myth, the legend. It's Dr. Robert Zellner, sir. What do you do?
I tell you what I do. I am now excited about the Thrive Time Show, where people can tune in Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, right here on Talk Radio 1170.
Yes.
And they can get practical business tips on how to start or grow a business. That's what I'm excited about, and that's what I'm doing right now. And you know what's Black Friday? And I hope the thing that we're selling, I hope they're out there buying it. You see what I'm saying?
See, I'm gonna say this. There's many people out there who are out there busy selling.
Yeah.
There's people out there who are buying. People are buying what you're selling. At the end of the month, though, you're just doing some yelling. Let's repeat. People are buying what you're selling, but at the end of the month, you're doing some yelling. What's happening is there's a music in business. It's almost like a symphony. You got the sales guys, they're rowing in one direction. You got the marketing guys. But then the accounting, you go down to that accounting department, which, oh, by the way, as an entrepreneur, you're usually in charge of when you first get started. You're in charge of that department too, by the way.
Yes. That is a key department.
And this is what you hear. Beautiful. Here we go. Oh, here we go, Carl Lewis.